Today in Starsand, I'll show you how to get the first 3 artifacts needed to unlock the door in the pyramid. Behind that door is the cedar suit, which gives you a hefty 100 cold and sun protection. It also has the 4th artifact. And since this is the 3rd guide in a series, I'll be starting from the oasis near the pyramid. If you don't know how to get here, I'll leave a link to my best start possible guide down below. Now, if everybody's ready, let's get started. Now, I've pre-scouted this whole path out ahead of time, and never mind all the arrows I was scouting out the exact areas, but this is the 3 locations that we're going to be going to. First, we're going to be going to this one, then we'll be going to this one, and then we'll be going directly up to this. So let's get started. So the first thing, I have a number of markers just to help me, and then more stuff to make more markers. I also grabbed myself a palm frond because I'm going to be getting some desert fruit on the way. I got some food for myself, as well as my camel, and a number of water bottles. So let's go ahead. Now, the direction we're going to be going, if you can look directly ahead, there's like this divot right here. Right there. We're kind of going in that direction. So if we go ahead and put one of these down and point it right at there and we pull up the map, we're going to be going over here. There's going to be some ruins about right here. And that's the direction we're going to be going. So let's go ahead and grab Carl here. And right here, and we're going to go. Now, never mind that if you think you're going to get lost, go ahead and drop one of these down. And then you can pull your map up, and it's going to show you exactly where you are in relation to that map. Now, as we come up here to this, first of all, there's a number of hyena here, but I want to go ahead and put a marker down because this is actually a pretty good place to come. So if we go ahead and pull up our map, we can just put one of these right here. Now, what we're looking for is directly in the arrow path that we're going to, and our ruins are about in this direction right here. So let's go ahead and go around, and I can come back to this at a later date. Not going to deal. I got a number of hyenas to kill. There's nodes to, there's all kinds of good stuff here. But anyways, let's keep going. And there she is, right there. Now, I want to go ahead, put my marker here. As you can see, it's just pointing off in this direction. But we're going to be going back that way towards the pyramid. I want to do. Now, you are going to encounter some worms here, so be prepared. If you have not already grabbed the furnace, there it is right there. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab up here, and here is the first artifact. And that's it. We're done. I think there's nothing else here. Yeah, that goes to the front. So we can just get back on old Carl here, and we can get out of here. But we want to go back this way. Now, as we come back in here, if you have any, anything you want to re-up, you forgot something, or like for me, I have a couple things I want to get out of my inventory, and I would like to take some water. Go ahead and do that now. Now, in order to find your correct direction, just go ahead and put some markers down. Save your game first, and then, especially if resources are limited, and then go ahead and put a marker down, pull up your map and see. Now, this is the one that I want, and I want to go in that direction. As I can see from my map, you can barely see it, but it's right here, and it's pointing in this direction. This is the direction I want to go. Let's go ahead and get Carl here. Let's go this way. We should run into an oasis, and then just beyond that oasis, going the same direction, we'll run into the ruins that has the 2nd artifact. Now, here is the oasis right in front of us, and then right over here to the left, you can actually see what looks like a giant stone. That's the ruin that we're going to be going to. We're going to stop over here at the oasis and grab a bunch of resources. Here's a desert fruit. Go ahead and craft your desert bomb for tomorrow's run for the 3rd. As you can see, your artifacts will appear here. There is 5. We'll be getting the first 4. Now, we'll be going after the 3rd one in the morning. We're going to be going back to camp immediately after getting this one because it's going to be dark. It'll be getting dark soon. There we go. We can go like this. Put that in there. Now from here, we're going to get off of this. We should get the well here. So if you have not gotten this one, go ahead and grab it. Just like that. Sweet. Just unlocked that. Should be a number of worms here. Be careful. You can already hear them chirping. Oh, scorpions as well. Let's go ahead and get up here. But here is the 2nd artifact right there, which goes right here into the next slot. And we're going to go back to camp and get out of here. Back to the oasis, which is right here. And then if we continue on that path, we'll go back to camp, which is right there. Just remember that these arrow markers will go away and every sandstorm will just knock them completely out. Now for this one, we're going to be going into the mountains. So what we want to do is go to the sulfur area. Now from this location, if you're facing the pyramid, you want to go to the left and go that way. So let's go ahead. We'll just leave him alone. I'm not even worried about him right now. Let's go. We need to go to the sulfur, which on my map is like right here. You can start to see this discolored sand that's darker. That's actually the location you want to go to. You can see how it ends right here in front. And it almost go up this way a little bit more. There's a path right through. We're going to go through the path. As we come up to it, you can actually see how it opens up, and you know you're in the right one because right there on the left, you can actually see like, it almost looks like a tower structure. That's perfect. And if you're wondering where it is on the map, there it is right there. Now, as we come up here to the dead end that's right in front of us, to the right, you're going to see all this stone. We're going to be going to the left. But if you follow it to the right, there's eventually it's going to come to a dead end, and there's a pretty cool oasis up there that you can go and check out. But we're going this way. As you crest over, you're going to see a structure right there. We're heading to that structure. That is where the 3rd artifact is. Go ahead and go inside. You're going to see a number of plants being grown. What we want to do first of all is put this marker down right there as you can see it, and we're going to go bam, just like that. We're going to want to cut these canapa plants down. Grab as much as you can carry. This is going to give you the leaf's bud, and you're going to use this to recharge your suit. And then here you got hemp that you can use to make fabric. So go ahead and grab a bunch of these. Now, don't worry about not getting seeds and not being able to grow this, because as you use the leaf's bud on your suit, which recharges it, it functions very much exactly, actually, just like fruit, where you have a chance to get seeds. So you use enough of these, you'll get a seed. I suggest planting it. Now, you can grab it all if you want. I feel like I'm good. I got a stack of each and a partial stack of the leaf bud. I'll be all right. Now, come all the way through here. You can actually come up and just pick this stuff too, guys. We're not going to. We're going to come up here. And here is the 3rd and final artifact. Go ahead and grab this ancient scroll, which gives us blue powder, green powder, and red powder. And here you got the map. Like I said, there's a lot of canapa here. You can come back here and farm all this if you'd like, or hemp. But we're out of here. Just follow the same path all the way back to the pyramid. And that's where we're going to get the suit. Now just remember, as it opens up, you're going to want to go to the right and follow it through. Now, as you come out, you're going to have a number of rocks. You're going to have a big rock here on the right and then two kind of over here on the left. If you line up with the two rocks here on the left, you should take you directly to the pyramid. Just like I'm doing. Then if you see these two stones here, go right between them. And you're good. Now remember, as you come up into the pyramid here, if you go to the right and follow this path, that is where you're going to find the recipe for explosives and gunpowder. You're going to need to make a barrel explosive right here in order to clear the passage that we're going to need. You're going to need metal ingots and 10 planks. You're going to need to make a bridge to cross the gap. There is a bunch. It's a deadfall. If you can't jump it. So, but if you have all that, go to the left and follow this path all the way down. This path will be blocked. You're going to need to blow it to clear it. I've already done that. So let's go ahead and go through here. You come here, you can light this. It's a little funny. There we go. There's a path to the left, but we're going to go to this door here, and you're just going to use your artifacts. And the door opens. Now here we can go in. There is the fourth artifact. Right inside is the cedar suit. Now, to charge this, if you have the leaf's bud on you, you can charge it. Just click it and hit recharge. Charge. And just like fruit, like I said, from consuming fruit, you have a chance to get seed. I got seed, so I'm going to plant that as soon as I get home. Go ahead and start that. If you found this guide useful or helpful in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. I am doing a full walkthrough of this game, so don't forget to hit subscribe and follow along so you don't miss out on anything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.